long time. All right. So y'all, I know some of y'all are probably like, what in the world? Yokai streaming? What? Hopefully the music's not too loud. Alright, so like I said, it's been a while since I've streamed, and a lot has happened. So as you can tell by the title of this, the purpose of the stream is like specifically to test. So I'm in a different location. I got a different little setup. Not too much different than what I was already running. Okay, so So we're gonna critique this stream as we go. Specifically because one, I need to figure out what's going on with the stuff, and two, I need to stress test the new internet and everything else. First stream of hopefully many. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Hopefully things will work out. Hopefully things will work out. Trying to make sure everything's gonna be like I said, it has been a minute since I've streamed. So we'll log into Zenless. We're gonna test some stuff out. Alright, so first of all, I do need to change some stuff with the actual layout itself. This thing still says days in the army. So let me move this a little bit closer. Don't mess it up too much. So this one says days in the army. So what we're gonna do is we're going to get rid of this. I am finally out of the army. Finally, I am. It's been a long run, good 10 years. Or at least I should say active duty. I'm still gonna take this timer off. I'm currently in the reserves as of right now, but it's temporary, mainly until we figure out the situation that's going on with my daughter, to try to figure out what we're gonna do about her insurance and stuff. So figuring out the stuff with TRICARE. So hold on, let me remove some of these timers, so bear with me. We're actually gonna go through some of this stuff right now. We're gonna get rid of this army timer thing. some of this stuff I'm not gonna actually touch. So I'm just gonna go through a bunch of these, mainly because one, I don't mind showing you guys like the raw, uncut stuff that's going on the stream and stuff like that. I'm not one of those streamers that's like, hey, it's got to be picture perfect. I'm all about the journey. So that being said, we did that. First, let's do this. Oh snap! All right, they're just chilling right there. What at my UID? We'll do that since I'm playing Zenless right now. DCZ UID. Oh. Yeah. About to get wicked. Probably not really. Cram this somewhere. Boom. Yeah. Okay, let me make sure. That way, in case you guys do want to play Zenless with me, or just want to send an ad, that works out too. Actually, while we do that, accept these. Don't mind the title. I'm just confirming the UID. Oh man. So, that we're gonna go ahead and save. Actually, no, copy it for OBS. I don't think I need this or anything up here. Reference, except with this one, because this is going to be in a different spot. This looks kind of crazy. Should be okay. If not, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't know. We will figure it out. I'm not too pressed about it, honestly. that. Add a little bit, make it a little bit louder. Okay, the mic. All right, I'm not gonna mess with my Teststream settings because that's more for Destiny, and in the event Marathon comes out, if I'm doing that really just depends. I guess I'll have to talk to Bungie about that one. We'll see. I'm not really an extraction shooter. Yeah, I play like battle royales, and that's kind of similar to an extraction shooter in a sense, if you actually think about it. But I personally am not into extraction shooters. I'll give Marathon a chance if they actually decide to be like, hey, try out Marathon. But for me to just go out and buy it without some type of like demo or anything like that, it's probably not gonna happen. So now that we got that one out the way, let's try. Boom. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Boom. UID. We'll leave that one there. And if I don't want it there, then I could just, just boom, make it disappear. So that's fine. And then what else? Speaking of Destiny, I still need to do a stream eventually and give out the codes and stuff like that for the Renegades, what's it called? Emblems. It's been a minute since I played Destiny. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute. I've popped on every so often, and probably do like a couple of like normal missions. But anyways, when it comes to the I haven't forgot about you guys on YouTube either. I'm just trying to get all this situated. So now that we got that one, and so we got that one taken care of. I think we removed. Okay, yeah, we removed the other one from that one, and we removed it from this one. Oh, we still got this one. Let me take off the army one since we are. It's so weird to say that I'm a veteran now. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. And I honestly never thought this day would come. Like the day that I got my DD214, I was so excited. I almost did a backflip. Oh man, it's a great feeling. But right now, I'm currently in the process of like talking with like the VSO and the VA to try to figure out like my ratings and stuff like that, and figure out pretty much where to go from here. So they're working with me and they're trying to pretty much like show me like where to go from here. So they're essentially trying to give me the walkthrough of like how can I file for my like do my claims and stuff like that. So we will see how that goes. I'm truly hoping everything goes well, but you never know. You never know. Right? It's the military. But with that being said, if everything does go well, then hopefully I'll be able to stream a lot more with you guys and actually put in a lot more content. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually be able to sit down and actually edit my videos since I'm god awful with that, and not have to rely on like just shorts, pretty much. As far as those, I was asking, hey, am I getting a TikTok? Yes, not. TikTok's interesting when it comes to certain individuals. But with that being said, I'm not too stressed about it. I like my YouTube. I'm like starting to get the Twitch thing down. It's slowly but surely. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But looking around, I'm trying to make sure everything's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a minute since I've streamed. I'm on a new, not new internet. I'm on a new, because I'm on a different type of Wi-Fi. I guess because since I'm on a different type of Wi-Fi, I'm trying to like check it. Because it's saying like everything's good so far, and you know, all that yada yada yada. Like I'm checking the bit rate. It says it's excellent. No recommended changes. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave it like that. So if there is anything that's going on with it, if it's like the music's too loud, if the mic's too low, let me know. Like I said, this stream is nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. And this shouldn't be too long shouldn't be too long of a stream, really. The other stuff that I'll probably do later on, as far as like Zenless content, because I know some of you have actually been asking, like y'all have been literally been messaging me on like PlayStation and like on my Discord asking to, damn, we about to dive into this. I'm also trying not to be too loud. It's about 4:18 in the morning. So try not to be too loud because people are sleeping. But hey, it feels interesting streaming again. I'm not gonna lie, it feels interesting. So with this being said, all right, let's actually go ahead and look at some stuff. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Actually, I want Alice. Like I do want Alice, but I know because of my team and how I play, I need to pull for Astra. So I'm probably going to, depending on how long is this one, actually? Oh, 2 weeks. Okay, so this one's 2 weeks. Damn. I can either try to go, I could do one of two things. I can try to save up and go for the M2 Yation 1, or now that I'm thinking about this, is possible. I'm not going to be able to pull this one off. Because that's 80 for this one, roughly. Because I got to pull for Astra, got to pull for her Wenjin, and then I got to try to pull for M2. Oh boy. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but I actually was expecting something different. But hey, I'll take it. Okay. I was okay. So with that being said, let's do this. And which one's the next one? The question is which one's the next one that I actually want to go for? So I got you. What is the next one that I want to go for? So let's see. Got one for my Seed and Orphe team, Spook Shot, Chain Wing Sisters, technically, Ishwan, Miyabi, Ellen, Yay, and then I got Krampus and my Anomaly. Because I just picked up Jane, and I'm trying to also figure out, which is also why I also need Alice, so that way I can try to build into my Anomaly teams. So I'll probably show you, I'll show you guys my teams in a moment. Maybe I'll do this one. I'll do this one this time. So we'll do Plug Boo, and then we'll just pull for that one since we already got the other ones that we needed for right now. So just to give you guys a rough estimate of how my teams are looking. All right, so we got my Zhao. I need to work on Hari. I do know that. I do need to work on her because I need more HP. She's decent right now, but I know she needs a little bit more HP. At least I want a little bit more HP on her. Ad break. Thank you, love. And then Lucia, I actually just increased her health. Her health was, I want to say it was at 20. So I just got a little bit more disc sets. I don't have her Wenjin. So actually I'll just go back. So starting off, so we got Zhao. Obviously we got her for free. I still need to fix the rest of these. I know some of you are gonna look at me like, oh my goodness, the mats. I play it like how I live it. You know what I'm saying? If I like the characters, I'm gonna ball out on this stuff because I use everything. You know, if I have extra mats, I'm gonna use whatever. So that's kind of how I'm not afraid to waste certain mats depending on who it is. Like I'm not gonna go all like 12 on Zhao, but I'll probably just get this maybe all to 10, maybe 10 or 11. But I got her Wenjin. Got her past the necessary threshold for the 27,000, so happy about that one. Baby girl Hari, you know, got to. So still, like I said, I pulled her Wenjin because I think the last time I streamed Zenless was when it's been a minute. Was was it when? Was it? I want to say it was when. I want to say it was when Yishun came out. Was the last time that I actually streamed, because I ended up pulling Lucia off stream, Inari, Orphe Seed. Yeah, that's what it was. So I streamed right before Orphe and Seed came out. I want to say that was the last time I streamed Zenless, which was still a great. It was still a great stream. It's just that a lot, like I said, a lot of stuff happened. We had to work on like the move and stuff that was going on because we came back to the States because we were in Korea at the time. So there was that. So we we moved back to the States. Had to go through all the stuff that was going on with like my daughter's stuff. Ended up like going on the other side of like the U.S. Oh man, I had to drive literally. I had to go back like home to drive like literally 45 hours. It was a 45-hour drive. It was crazy. Jeez. It was the longest drive I've ever done in my life. 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend. But that's neither here nor there. I'll eventually do a like an update video. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Zenless update video. I don't know if I want to do a Destiny video. I know at some point I'm gonna have to play the Renegades DLC. I have not touched that at all. I've seen bits and pieces of the first cutscene, but I haven't done anything else with it. Welcome back from the break, love. So back to the Zenless content. So we have Yitari. I've at 18.5. Probably want a little bit higher because I know there's one or two discs that I want to replace. Like if I can get this one with HP percent, that'd be fine. This one I definitely want to replace. And then I want to replace this one. So there's like two discs that I eventually want to replace for Yitari. So definitely my 4 and my 6. It's gonna be the next ones that I get for Yitari. So that's kind of where I'm at for her. Lucia. Next thing I need to do for her is get her Wenjin, because obviously I'm using the Weeping Cradle, which is still good, but I lost because I ended up losing my 50-50. Surprisingly, I lost my 50-50, or it was the 70, was it the 70-30? I lost the 70-30 against Reina, which is crazy. So my luck for pulling the agents is a lot higher than it is for me pulling the Wenjins, which is kind of crazy given it's a 70-30 versus a 50-50. So and I lose more on my Wenjins, which is crazy. It's ridiculous. Like I talked to one of my boys, Erwin. My boy here, he doesn't believe me. Like I've lost a bunch of my 50-50s to Kaleda and Lycon, and I want to say, actually no, it's about tied now. Soldier 11, Kaleda, and do I have 2 copies of Soldier? Let me check. Yep. So it's tied between Kaleda, Lycon, and Soldier. For some reason, I keep losing my 50-50s to these 2 or these 3 for whatever reason. And I just don't know why. I don't know. And then when it comes to like the Wenjins, I just lose. It just really just depends on who it is, honestly. Like, let's see. Like I've lost twice to Kaleda. Where's the other ones? So I've lost twice to Kaleda. I've lost once to Reina. I lost another to, who else was it? can't remember who else it was, but I was losing them left and right. And then I had to end up literally just like trying to like, I scraped everything. Like I did like all the events, I did all the stuff. Like I just got through doing Hollow Zero and actually getting, I did level 15s. Go ahead and pull these. What's going on the YouTube side? I think I saw it glitch out for a second. Definitely let me know if something's going on, because like I said, it has been a minute since I've actually cracked open the old stream. So I gotta figure out all this stuff, or not really figure all this stuff out, but get back on it, you know what I mean? Stop right there. So next on the list. So the next one on the list. So we already talked about Zhao, Gitari, so Lucia. So like I said, we were talking about Lucia. I don't know if I'll do anything else with this. Probably not. Don't really need to do much with Lucia right now. But I do need to pull her Wenjin. I'm working on Monato. I'm still working on Monato. I'm working on him in conjunction with some other agents. I'm gonna eventually get his health up so that way I can get his sheer force up, and then hopefully maybe get a little bit more crit rate. Maybe just a little bit. You got Yashin Guan. So I have her M1, trying to pull for her M2. I don't know if I'll have enough time to pull for her M2, but I'm going to. We'll try. I would like to get her M2, hopefully M3, at least M3, at least one to try to get M3. The M3 is not going to happen in the next 2 weeks. It's going to probably have to happen on like a Rio round or something. But this is how she is so far. I do need to work on some of these. Most recommended for this was it 10 across the board. Oh no, she's good. If I go for outstanding, it's 11 across the board. Okay. Because I think I've already done this. So I just need to get 11s across the board for Yashin Guan, which is fine by me. I'll eventually get her to that one, because I think she's at 9 or 10 right now. Okay. So yeah, she's not that far behind right now. And I do need to farm a bunch of physical, because I need to build up Yashin Guan, Jane, Corin, and why do I feel like there's somebody else? I guess we'll find out in a moment. But yeah, this is how she is so far. And then I have my Yixuan, which I need to get more crit damage. But I mean, I want to say Yixuan is definitely one of my best characters right now, or at least play-wise. Which is, it's very interesting. Like, my best characters that I can utilize is Yixuan, Caesar, Ellen, Itari, um, Tsukaku, Orphean Seed. I think my Orphean Seed are like one of my what is really fun. Dylan is also very fun. Dylan is slowly becoming one of my favorites. Like just because of like her kit and how she is, she seems like a very good character to me. Then I need to work on. I know one of my boys was sitting there talking to me. He absolutely loves Vivian. So I know I need to work on her. I know I need to work on her. He is 100% obsessed with Vivian. Because I know like every time he sees the 303 anomaly proficiency, he's like, dude, you gotta get those numbers up. You have to. I'm working on it. I know I need to switch out this. I don't think I need to switch out this one. I think I just need to re-roll for higher stats, honestly. Yeah, I think I just need to re-roll and then boom, I should be good for this one. And then I also need to get her Winjin because I need something with anomaly. I don't think there's anything other than this. Or like this would be, I mean, I could, but I'm probably not gonna. I'm just gonna wait until I pull hers. So she's gonna need her Winjin, which will probably top her off for her AP. Miyabi, it's Miyabi, right? So pretty decent. M0 Miyabi. Still working things out. Eventually, I'll try to do what I can for the Void Hunter. Haramasa. I'm waiting for the buff. I'm building him right now, but I'm waiting for the buff. I'm slowly but surely waiting, like building into him. Like I'll eventually go through and get this last one, but I'm slowly building up. Like I'm switching out his disc. I gave him some of my backup discs because I was like swapping in between him and Grace. It was like a not even really a switch between him and Grace. It was more so of a power shift. He had hit between him and Seed, I should say. It's a little bit of both, him, Seed, and Grace. Whereas I had to like flip through a bunch of their discs, but I'm gonna fix this. I promise you, I'm gonna fix this. Like once I get a better one of these, I will fix it. Like, I just need to get another one. I probably could pull one, which I don't think I'm gonna get lucky with the disc anyway to be able to really pull a great, outstanding like first disc. So I'm not even gonna like waste my time right there on that one. Orphe, I feel like I need more. I feel like I need more out of her because like I get it, but I feel like this one, for this, I need, if it had anything else other than like defense, like if I had attack for this one, great. If I had attack for this one instead of AP, great. Same thing for this one. If they gave me like both attacks for this one, I'm fine with that. This one, take off AP, give me an attack. This one's fine. Like maybe if we take off HP and put on like crit damage, okay, we're good. But so far, she was a little bit lower on hers. I just redid her disc not too long ago. I want to say like a couple of days ago, I just redid her disc because I want to say I was sitting at either 30, between 20, it was like between 22 and 20 between 22 and 30 crit rate, and then her crit damage was at, I want to say, like 70 at the time. So I mean, it jumped up a little bit. So it's 48 and 102. Still not too bad. So, but I'm still going to work on her. And then got her one gen seed, baby girl seed, crazy. So I'm still like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's pretty good. I'm trying to make her stronger. I want her stronger. Between her and like my M1 Yishun, these two, they're fun to use. So I try to go hard in the paint with her and Yishun. So those two for sure, definitely what I try to do. Like, I just got her crit rate a little bit higher. I want to say she was sitting at 50. I think she was sitting at 50 crit rate, and then she was at 120, 130 crit damage. And I just switched out some disc on this one. I want to say one of these I robbed from Haramasa. And then I think I took one of these from my Monato. I want to say I took this one from Haramasa and then took this one from Monato, which then I still need to put back into Monato and Haramasa, because the disc that he has, this came from Seed, but I pulled a different one. So he actually has Seed's disc right now. So this was originally Seed's disc, but because I felt bad because I took one of his disc and then ended up trading it to somebody. Soldier has it. There we go. Mystery solved. So Soldier has his disc, but I'm gonna pull for a different one. So that's what's gonna happen. Because I didn't have a fire agent at the time, because I literally had like nobody. The only fire agent that I had was Kaleda. I was desperately hurting on like fire agents, and then I eventually pulled Orphe, and then I eventually pulled Seed afterwards. Well, I pulled Seed and I pulled Orphe, because at first I wasn't too sure about Seed, but then because Haramasa wasn't keeping up, I pulled I pulled Seed on a whim, and I love it. She's great. And then that Orphe Seed combo. Like, the team that I have right now for them is Orphe Seed Lucia, or not Orphe Seed Lucia, Orphe Seed Lucy. But I need to add Trigger to that one, because when I was using Trigger in the story, that team, it flowed great. My baby Caesar, like. She's so good. I shake shit loose with Caesar. I do. Like this doesn't look appealing to people. Like, this doesn't. But when I'm actually in like DA or like in Shiyu, like, I put her on like a lot of teams. People are like, why are you still running Caesar? Caesar's good to me. Caesar has treated me good. I still use her. Like, yeah, we got Zhao. I've done nothing with Seth. Like, a lot of people are sitting there saying like Seth's the GOAT. He probably is, but I'm sticking with Caesar. So I'm going to redo hers, because I want her to the peak. I want this one to have, crit damage, crit rate. I want it to have the attack. You know what I'm saying? I want it all for this one. Like, if I got this piece, right? If I got like this piece, maybe one of those off of attack on crit damage, and then just duplicate that throughout this whole entire thing. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. Like, think something like this, but not the AP, because for some reason I keep getting the AP. So, because like I would have to redo this disc, so I would have to redo one. Just one. Okay. All right. We're cooking with Caesar. So I would just need to have to do this one. Oh, two, because I have the physical, so I need to take that one and get physical. So I will eventually. I do need the disc hunt. I will eventually disc hunt, so that way I can also do that. So I need 2 for Caesar. Got her Wenjin. Lucy, I'm slowly building into her. I don't really use her outside of her EX. Grace, she was like one of my first favorites. So I do have the rework. So I do have that M1. But I need to work on her disc. Like I know I need to get this one up, and then there's another one. So I know for sure I want to at least get a little bit more crit rate, crit damage with her, and a little bit more attack. Just because I want to. Just because I want to. It's not a necessity. I really just need the attack and the AP really. Which I'm pretty sure I can get it from here. So I just need to get AP here, and yeah, that's about it. AP there, just AP on that disc, and it should top me over just a little bit. Ellen was literally one of my first favorite outside of Sukaku when I first played this. So I'm close to her last talent. Close. So as you can see, I'm at 400. I just need 600 more, and then boom. Once I get. Don't mind this. Like I don't have her Wenjin, so I've literally been switching between the cannon rotor, between her and Soldier. So they've literally been flip flopping. But let me put this on so that way you can actually see what her stats look like right now. So with that one added to her, this is what it looks like. So eventually I will get her Wenjin, and then she will be golden. That's it. We will shine. The rise of Ellen will come back. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm determined. I'm gonna make it happen. So that's going to happen. But I mean, she's definitely one of my favorites to play. Definitely one of my favorites to play. Hands down, one of my favorites. Ambi's another, but we got Sandy, but I need to put more love into this one. I don't have Changi. I mean, I have Dylan, but just for the sake of building characters, I'm gonna secretly build into Ambi. Dylan. What can I say? The GOAT. The GOAT. Maybe to 11. I might put this one to 11. I might move this one to 11 and might put this one also to 11. But I got her Wenjin, the set that I'm running. So close. I'm so close to the 100. If I can get 100, I'm fine. But hey, I'm cool with 90. I'm cool with the 94. I'm good with that. Like I said, eventually I'll get there. But Dylan's been great to me. I actually I was trying to pull for M1 Yidhari, and I lost the 50-50. And I want to say I lost the 50-50 to Soldier, and then I took a brief break, and I had forgot that I needed to go back and pull for my M1 still for Yidhari. And when I came back, Dylan was here, which I mean I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I was just heartbroken that I didn't get a chance to pull mine. my M1 Itari. But I mean, I ended up pulling 2 copies of Dylan. So I mean, it's a win. It is a win. Had a per Winjin actually. They actually treated me right on the Winjin this time so it wasn't too bad at all. Wasn't too bad at all. So that's a good thing. Pan. I literally just started building into him. I don't really use him as much, especially after I got Dylan. I stopped pretty much using him. I'm trying to find another sub team to put him on. Like, I'm trying to figure out what if I'm not running mono ice with Itari to, like, where am I gonna put him with? But maybe I'll put him also with maybe Monato, so that way I have something else. Because until I fully build Soldier, I'll probably have to rely on Monato for a bit. Because I also got to try to test out how the new Soldier works, holds up. So eventually we'll do that. But I'm slowly getting there with him. Jane, she is the new addition to my team right now. So I just pulled her, obviously because of like the skin and the one. I don't have a physical anomaly. I do not have Alice. So I actually skipped Alice and Yuzuha. I know, crazy, right? Crazy. Because I wanted Lucia and Itari, and I knew that if I pulled Yuzuha and Alice, I was definitely not going to be able to get Itari and Lucia, because I ended up pulling multiple agents back to back. I ended up pulling Yishwen, then because I had skipped Jafufu, pulled Yishwen, then I had pulled Seed, Orphe, skipped the first two Spook Shack, pulled Lucia, pulled Itari, then pulled Dylan. So it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was rough, brother. It was rough. I don't know how I did it. I thought I was gonna lose the house. I even like traded some, like I had to trade some of my stocks in just to like try to make it work. But I don't know if this is a good in build for Jane. I still got to figure out like what's good in game or not. I'll eventually look it up, because I do, like I said, I do need a good anomaly team, because right now all I got is Miyabi, and obviously like they're kind of just they're kind of cheaping out on Grace. So like I love using Grace. I love playing Grace. I love Grace in general, but they're not doing her justice. So I pretty much only have Miyabi and Vivian. And I still need to work on my Vivian. So as y'all saw, I need to work on Vivian. But this is what I have so far. I feel like I need attack up. If I had the attack percent, yeah. If Pin wasn't here on this one and I had attack percent, that would be great. If I had at least one of the attacks on this one, that would probably be good. This is not too bad, at least for what she actually needs it for. But if I could just take away these two, the HP and the defense, and put it for like the both crits, that's fine. This was actually pretty good, decent. Actually, no, this is actually good. No, it doesn't have attack on it. Yeah. So that's what it is for Jane. Tsukaku. I love using Tsukaku. I actually, at one point, I had it to where I was literally, I had her as like when I want to say when I first played Zenless, and I wasn't really reading the stuff like that. I didn't pay attention that it said ice support. So the whole entire time that I was using Sukaku, I was using Sukaku as a main DPS, which it weirdly enough it did the job. Like, you'll notice I'm one of the Zenless players where certain characters that aren't used the right way on my account, I somehow make it work. Which one of my buddies is literally like, you'll see him from time to time in my stream, Straw Hat. He's just, every time he sees me play, he's kind of like, how are you doing this? Like, how does it even work? Like, you shouldn't be able to make combinations. Like, if you saw some of my teams, you'd be like, these teams don't work well together, but then they work for me, and you're like, you shouldn't be clearing Shiyu with this type of team, or you shouldn't be getting over 20k on like DA with these characters. And somehow I make it work. It's weird. I like to build craft on these teams, but I still need to get some more of her stuff up. I'll eventually do that. I took a break because I had just switched her disc set. She had a completely different disc set, and that was because I didn't redo her stuff until later on. But now I'm actually starting. Now that I actually have gotten more of a feel for the game, and I'm actually trying to like get in there and actually look at stuff. By all means, I'm not trying to make my account meta. I just play the characters that I like to play, right? And that's exactly what I'm gonna do from now on. Is whatever characters I feel like I need for my team, or the characters that I feel like I like, I'm just gonna double down on those characters. I'm not gonna really go for a hardcore on like meta and stuff like that. For example, like the Angels of Delusion, like I'm more than likely skipping all except Nanganyu. Really just depends on how she is, because if she is a ether stunner, as they're saying, I may pull her because I would need another stunner. Ether will be fine. Maybe I can have Nicole take a break. And then Soldier. So see, like I switched parts around. Like I'm telling you, like I had so much stuff. Like this was actually one of Seed's old ones that I had at first when I first had Seed. Like as you can see why I kept it, because of the attack, and then I have both crit rates. And as always, I'm cursed with having AP on everything, and it's an HP. So I need to get rid of it and get attack. So I'll eventually take this one out and get another Branch and Blade song, one for her, because I'm gonna do the same thing for. Technically, I'm gonna do the same thing for these two. I probably yeah, because as you can see, Itari needs a different one, because, like I said, I'm cursed with AP. So, and like I was saying earlier, she's sharing the same Wenjin with Ellen right now. So hopefully I'll eventually pull her Wenjin. No, hopefully not during this event. Hopefully not during this event. I need to pull Astra and Alice. So I need to pull them. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I would like to. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Especially not pulling both of them and their Wenjins. Already broke the bank on 5 other agents. I can't do it right now. I can't do it. I'm broke. But I'll eventually come across her stuff, and then I'll test her out and see which one will be good for me in game. I do like her new kit, Soldier's new kit. I do like her new kit. They did kind of play it close to like how Monato and the other like Ruptures play it with the charge skills and stuff like that, and the counters and parries. So it's nice. It's a nice feel. Once I actually get her actual Wenjin and switch out this one, I should be good. Like this one, I'm not gonna keep it as pin ratio. I'll keep it as pin ratio for right now, but I'm eventually switch it out to put it to fire. This one, I need to get double crits for this one. I want double crits for this one. Same. And I'll probably leave this one alone. May re-roll it if I am. I may switch it out if I'm already rolling for these ones already. So that way I can go ahead and get I can min-max on these. So like I'm not trying to play, like I said, I'm not trying to play meta or like sweat, but I want to at least be somewhat prepared if I'm going to be tackling on this in-game stuff. Especially like I'm doing like a friendly competition with my brother. So me and him are doing friendly competitions on Zenless. So we'll see how that goes. Because I think we just did DA and I scored, I want to say like 10, maybe I think it was like 10k higher than him on a DA. At first we weren't paying attention to each other's score. I was just trying, I was locked in. I was so locked in with my Yeesh win. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Poker, I actually just switched out some of her discs with seed, not seed, Orphe. So I'm gonna redo it. So some of these discs are like Orphe's and some of these discs are hers. So I'll eventually, I might just keep her where she's at, but it just really just depends on how I feel at the time. Because I am eventually, now that I'm actually in the in-game to where I don't really need too much stuff for the characters, and I can start like disc farming, the true in-game, as they say, I can do that. Piper is definitely going to be one that I'm going to invest into. I was investing into her, and then I switched all her stuff from her to Jane, because I mean, it is what it is. So I just been switching these discs between Jane, Corrin, and Piper. So she'll be next on the list to get done. Lycon, I've come to grips. I've come to grips with my 50-50 stealer. He's getting the buff, so I'm investing into him. Like he's literally stole 3 of my 50-50s. 3 of my 50-50s. Between him and Kalei, they've stolen. I've lost 6 50-50s to these guys. Like this is crazy. 6 50-50s. Well, yeah, 3 to him, 3 to Kalei, 2 to. Actually, no. Yeah, it's 3 across the board. Yeah, so I've lost 9 50-50s to those 3 agents. Wow. But I'll eventually get his weapon. I feel like he's a great stunner. He wasn't what I was looking for at the time, because I only had like 1 ice at the time, and then I finally pulled Miyabi because I made the mistake of skipping Astra, because like I said, I was brand new at the game. I didn't really know about supports and some of that, and I wasn't really like too sure about how Astra was. And like even when I was playing her, I was like, okay, I don't know too much, and then there was like a lot of text that I wasn't trying to read, so I skipped Astra. And then when I finally actually started looking into Astra, boy, did I make a huge mistake. Lord, if I could go back and pull Astra, my team probably be a little bit different. But it is what it is. I ended up skipping her and then picking up Lucia, which Lucia is still great. So hopefully this time around I can actually get Astra. We'll see. I'll do something with this. I'll do something with this later. I'm not gonna do something with this now. I'll do something with this later. What do they want me to have it now? Not outstanding. 8, 10, 8, 6. Reasonable. What am I at now? I guess I could do 8 across the board. I'll play it by ear. Right now I have them with my Inari or my Miyabi team, but we'll see how it goes. Corin is the one that I want to get good with and be a part of the 1% Corin users. I want to do it. I just pulled the steel cushion, so I'm slowly but surely getting there. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's not too bad. 72 and 141. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're gonna see what it do. We're gonna see what it do. Nicole for me was actually kind of slept on for a bit, and then I eventually started using her, and I figured out like how good she was, and then I just started switching everything. A lot of y'all are probably like, what is this set? A lot of these I was looking at. I was just reading the description for like the 4-piece, and I just put it on there before I even knew what some of this stuff was. Like some of these disc sets, I actually was like looking at them, and I was looking at them like, oh, this is what it sounds like it would go for it. But then when you actually start to look into stuff, like when like other creators are like, hey, the uptime on certain discs with certain characters and stuff like that, I completely tuned that out, because I was like, I'm not trying to do all that. That's too much. I'm not about to switch out certain discs with certain characters because I'm using certain characters. Like, I'm not about to switch this shit out to put a certain one on if I'm using Asher. I'm not doing that. If it fits, it fits. Like, if the build's great, the build's great. Kaleda, as I said, my 50-50 stealer. I need to get this up to 50. I'll eventually do it. She's, I think that's about where she can max out her. Am I maxed out her impact? I think I can go a little bit higher. I think it's 180, 181 for her. I want to say it's 181. So until I get a different stunner, I'm going to build into Kaleda for my second stunner or third stunner team. So I have Dylan, Lycon, and Kaleda. So I actually just got through running a DA with her, which surprisingly wasn't too bad. I used Orphe Seed and Kaleda, and it wasn't too bad. I was fighting against Defiler. I normally run Orphe and Seed with Defiler anyway, but normally when it comes to Defiler, I use Orphe Seed and Lucy, and I wanted to try to like switch out stuff. Like I said, I like to run different builds and stuff like that. And try to see where my characters stand in DA. So I'll eventually finish this up for her, and then switch out her stuff, so that way she can be good. Raina is someone that I actually wanted to pull for the very long time, and then I just never got a chance to like. I just pulled her recently, and I just haven't got a chance to use her. I do want to try to fit her somewhere. Maybe I'll try to put her with maybe Grace and Haramasa. Maybe I can try to do that. Or maybe I'll try to run the Butler team, the Victoria housekeeping team, and just see what they do with Core, see how that works. But I'll eventually level up, like fully. I'm not gonna try to just pull up this. I'm not gonna do that. But I'll eventually work into her. Sorry, folks. I'm just not a Ben player. He's a cool dude and everything. He's a cool character. He's just not for me. He's just not for me. I'll probably like get his Wenjin to 40, maybe 50, get him to like 50, maybe keep him at 40. It really just depends. And just kind of leave him here. Same thing with Seth. Anton was actually the first character that I M6'd. It was supposed to be um, Sukaku, but then out of nowhere I pulled so many Antons, it was ridiculous. Like I've pulled Anton so much, and I pulled his Wenjin twice. As you can see, I had about 12. I've actually pulled it I've pulled this Wenjin maybe over 15 times, and I got rid of it. The only reason why I kept this one was because I wasn't here during the event to get what was it, Mikado Desire for Haramasa, and then I didn't get a chance to pull for his Wenjin because I went for Miyabi instead. So I got him, then I went ahead and pulled for Miyabi. I don't use him, so he could be a good character. Like maybe I'll give him the extra disc that I'll pull for Haramasa, so that way I can try to fit in his new build, or I'll play it by ear for his new build. And between him and Ambi's disc, I'll just give the rest to him, just to put something here, so that way he's just not naked. Billy, I have nothing against Billy. I just never got the chance to pull to really work with him. It was like shortly after I got Billy, I got Ellen. So it was like I had got Ellen, and I had got Caesar, and then I was, for the longest time, in my first official team that I had built, because I had zero composition of the game or awareness. I ended up building Ellen, Sukaku, Caesar, which was my team at the time. I was just running through stuff. I just thought that I could just run through stuff with it. Eventually, actually, afterwards, starting to actually look at the teams and stuff like that and figure out the compositions, I eventually learned the game. But I've been seeing a lot of Billy players say he's good. I've actually seen a lot of, between him and Corin, people have been popping off with them lately. Not just with the use of dialing, but just even before that. They had I've seen Billy, Nicole, Caesar. I've seen a bunch of interesting combinations, but I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll just hold off on Billy, and then if the rumored new form of Billy comes out, I'll probably just ball out on that one, just kind of like what they did with Sammy. Seth, nothing against him. I got Caesar. I'm sorry. I got Caesar. There's nothing against him. Maybe one day I'll do it for the stream. Just max this out and then use him. But I have Caesar. I have so much love for Caesar that that's pretty much it. I just have a lot of love for Caesar. And I think that's it. That's it. I don't have a lot of other characters. So as you can see, I'm missing Nekomata, Bernice, Sanbi, Trigger, Lighter, Chien, Ganagi, Cheney, Evelyn, Astra. I really didn't want to pull Hugo. Nothing against him, but I was looking forward to Itari. As soon as I heard that Itari was actually coming out, I was like, I'm not getting another Ice character. I was like, that's it. Itari has to come home. Itari was actually the one that got me into Zenless. Actually got me into Zenless. When I first saw the first version of Itari, when she was actually Lucia at the time, and she had the blonde hair, and she looked like a BDSM nun. I was like, yeah, let me get this game. The goon was real. Jufufu. I wanted to pull Jufufu, but I knew that if I pulled Fufu, I couldn't get Yishuin, and I had to pull Yishuin. I had to. And I'm actually glad that I did, because I ended up pulling the M1. Oh my goodness. That changed my gameplay forever. She Ching Ming these ninjas. we were at it. That is the phrase. The phrase is Ching Ming these ninjas. That's the phrase that me and my boy gave up. But who was I actually working? I was working on Grace. So I need. Was it just these? That was it? Was it just 10 across the board? Actually, it's 11. 11 out of what? 12.
Let's start the experiment.
I really just need this farm with you. Who do I actually need stuff? Well, Ambi, Piper, I know Haramasa, Kaleda. How close are you, Kaleda? What am I at? 320.
You want to test my hammer?
And then if I get the other one, I'll get 400.
I'll show you my real value this time. I'll show you my real value this time. Let my here come. Ready for combat?
Let me look at my main. Figure out who in the main team is.
Real value this time. I'll show you my real value this time.
So Zhao, you need 11s across the board. I know you're fine. I'll work on you, but you need help. Lucia, I'm not gonna work on you today. You. 11s across the board. I can do that. I'll probably. You should be next. So I just need to get 11s across the board, and then you should be fine. Okay, too easy. So how close are you to yours? Damn. Oh yeah, we're not starting on this one tonight. Who else? Actually, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. At least actually, I'm almost done for all my characters, pretty much, with the exception of they don't count. Oh, wait, hold on. So, with the exception of 1, 2, 3, and 4, the only ones that I really need are 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Okay. That's not too bad. I can deal with that. With the exception of the 4 that I'm not gonna really level up unless I have extra mats. I'm only four people I need left. So I could do this one because I do need to farm for these because I need to for Corin, Jane, and 10. Brother, what you missing?
You want me to completely look the part? No way. You want me to completely look the part? Do you have any idea how much makeup? No way. Do you have any idea how much makeup that is?
What? Word? I don't think we need all that. Okay, 14 on the dash. Yeah. 13. You'll live. You'll live. You'll be fine. You just need more health. You need more health. We need this gone. So then, do I want to? What actually do I want? We'll work out. Yeah.
I'll give you a hand.
So double. Actually, before we get crazy. Let's do all these first, and then we can farm for the other stuff. Actually, yeah, we'll do all the other stuff first, and then quickly dialing somewhere over here. Boom. Ta-da. There we go. Why is your uncle? No. Skip. On that one. Boom. There we go. So now we are done with that. And I don't think we need anything else. I think I'm caught up on I want to say I'm caught up on everything else right now. So She's done. DA's good. I just been doing these because like one of the groups that I'm in, these guys are sweats, brother. Like my brother calls me a sweat, but dude, these guys here, oh, I promise you, I am not a sweat compared to them. Oh, I'm not a sweat. Good Lord. Those guys there, I mean, I'm just now hitting in-game. Like they're in like the 0.6%. Like me, I'm roughly in the 10%, 11%. Like roughly. Those guys there, they're literally in the 0.6%. These guys are fiends. I'm talking about fiends. I'm talking about, like, I know what's the term that people have been throwing around? They're whales? Oh my goodness. They're whales. I'm talking about, they're like on their, there was a board. Their profile characters. I mean, I want to show you them. I want to call nobody out. You know what I mean? I guess so. Like, so. Oh, congrats, GG. GG's. But these guys right here in this group, and then some of these guys in this group, these guys here, I'm talking about. They let me join because they were like, "You're a sweat, but I mean, you got some room to grow." And I'm like, okay. And then like I said, I use weird combination teams that generally don't work sometimes. And sometimes they don't work. And I take the L for that one. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what, let me experiment on some things. You know, I'll use the mats to work on a character. I don't think of it as a loss. I think of it as like I'm testing. I'm testing stuff because like I don't want to be like pay to win type character. You know, I'm still on the free to play side. So I try to like do what I can to like try to stay in, or at least stay relevant in the in-game content. Like I'm not, by all means, I'm not doing like 60K on DA like the other people in my group, but I think the max I've done was like the mid 30s. I could have hit 40s, the 40s with each one. I still gotta play around with Yay in the labs and try to figure out her stuff. She's just got too much. She's got too much of her kit like to read. Like I'm not reading it. Like if you haven't read or seen what her stuff is, like she's got too much. She's got too much stuff to read. Like this thing. Look at this. Look at that's just for one skill. That's for one skill. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like this, it's a lot to read on some of these, especially this. Like this, I'm not reading on this. I just need to know, like, oh, you know, Ching Ming. That's it. Boom. Like that's it. Or I'll look up like a video from like Rivenus or Joshua or something, you know, or Kite. I was like, I'll probably look at some of their videos and like, oh, this is what I need to do. But to sit there and just read all that, I'm not doing. Pull for it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I just don't know exactly what to. I don't even know who I want to roll for. You know what I mean? I really do need to roll for Astra, but what's her? If I grind for it.
I'll give you a hand. Need a hand? I'll give you a hand.
What's your M2? Okay, the match stacks count up there. Increases to 6. Stack up to 9. 3. Of course. I mean, I already got the long as I get Astra, I should be fine. I feel like at that point, that should be it. I'll save it. I'll save those. This is gonna be rough. I ain't gonna lie to you, this is gonna be rough. God. 80, 88. And then to figure out if I'm gonna lose my 50-50. Oh my goodness. This is very interesting. But we'll see how it goes. Save up or I'll get it now. There's nothing I really want. I'm just trying to get this done. This and oh, I can get both. Oh snap! Oh, where's that? Go ahead and knock out this little bit of this event, then do some actually, yeah, we'll do that. Do a little bit of the event. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna skip this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna skip this. I'll go back later and do it. I'll go back later and look through it, but I'm not gonna hold you. I am 100% gonna skip this one because in case y'all want to know what's going on, I don't want to spoil nothing for you guys. But two, I don't feel like reading stuff right now. At least not for the delusion, the angel of delusions. What do you think of this song? If you're not Nangan, you, I'm not trying to hear. I'm just joking. Picture of the... Hey, whatever, bro. Skip. Publish. So skip this part. Post. Click polys. Boom. Why are you telling me to go back to? bees. You can go down here. Outpost. So, speaking of Outpost, the group that is me and my brothers right now, it's the Murder Gang Magus, right? You're probably like, why that name? Oh, I had a list. I was texting them this list because I have this thing of like whenever I'm talking about like is that my goat kid? What's up, brother? It is I. I know. I am here. I see you've been playing that Monster Hunters. You've been doing Dog Magnios. I'll eventually farm them. I've just got through clearing God the other day. We got someone trying to join. I'm gonna accept it. Oh, I can't. Damn. Recipes. We waited too long. You got, yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. I was trying to do the fight the other day with my brother, and because he had just came back to Monster Hunters, and we were sitting there doing the fight, and he kept dying, and I was like, "Hey, what's your defense at?" And it was like the low 300s, and I was like, "Let me switch to hunting horn." we still didn't make it because he died at the end, and then I died trying to save him. But yeah, it was a little rough. The fight was actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. They're really outdoing it with these fights. Like I finally did the what's it called, the Lagiacrus, and then the Lagaia. So we did the Lagaicrus fight. That was 10 out of 10. That was great. Gog fight was also great. What else came out? Did the tempered new Udra, dude? I felt bad because I wanted you to do it. We got it with seconds to spare. I think I want to say the time for it was, the new Udra one was like 10 minutes or something like that. I think we got just before 10 minutes, it was safe. I know eventually we got to do the Jindahad. I don't want to do the Jindahad one, dude. I really don't want to do the Jindahad one because Jindahad is 18 minutes. You see how crazy that sounds right now? The fact that they're like, oh yeah, 18 minutes, fight Jindahad. And I was like, the fact that it's in the double digits like that, the mid double digits like that, tells me it's going to be a bad fight. And then whenever we actually did the fight, bro, you missed the Jindahad. Wait, I thought it ended 2 days. I feel bad now because we fought him a couple of days ago. Hold on, kids, stop speaking. I got ads. You right. I got you. Don't worry. Just let me know when you're back from the ads, brother. Proxy notorious punts. Dang. Hold on. I don't think I have it set like that on Twitch. It's been a minute. Can I skip the ads? I thought I brought down the ads for you guys last time because we did the I want to say I brought down the ads last time because we did the developer live stream and I didn't want the ads running for you guys during the dev stream. I wanted you guys to have that whole stream like to yourselves. Oh, there it is. Ads. Yeah, I brought down the streams. Not streams. I brought down the ads. Yeah, I brought that shit down. It was because it says how many minutes. It says how many minutes of ads do you want per hour, and it says seven minutes. Because I seen some guys out there. They were on demon time with their ads. I was like, dude, I get it that you guys you want monetization and stuff like that, but Lord. I get it. Some of you guys want monetization for your streams and stuff like that, but running ads every 6 or 5 minutes is egregious. it's egregious. I hope I never have to do that as a streamer. I hope I never have to do that. I would rather y'all have the default stream, the default ads, than just be like, oh, you know what? I want you guys to sub to me. Ram you with ads. I'm not trying to do all that. No, that don't make sense. I hate ads. Why would I try to kill you guys with ads? But yeah, I brought that shit down. It's at the base level for the ads. It's like 7 minutes of ads per minute. Oh, it's monetization. I can 100% tell you it's monetization. It's no creative secret. They do they're doing the same thing on YouTube. You thought it was bad. At least on YouTube, you don't have to subscribe in order to skip ads. Twitch is the only one that's like that. Twitch is like, oh, you want to skip ads? Subscribe to your streamer to, or get Twitch Prime or whatever it is, or Twitch whatever it is for it. Twitch Turbo. Where YouTube, it's literally like you don't want ads, get YouTube Ultra Max, whatever, whoever it is. And it's crazy because what they did was they sent an email to us on YouTube and they was like, hey, you just letting you guys know in your creator camp, we're doubling the amount of ads what it is currently. And I was like, ooh. Have I tried it on my PlayStation, brother? I watch YouTube on my PlayStation. Oh, I know. I know. I know. I'll be sitting there trying to watch like Benny Cross or Frabo, and then like I'll be sitting in the middle of their videos, and then I get hit with like the meanest like 5-6 minute ads, and I'm just like, ugh. And I'm subscribed to them, dog. It's not even like the subscription to the YouTuber. It's YouTube itself. YouTube is like, I don't care if you're subscribed to them. You better double down and subscribe to me. And I was like, oh, YouTube is horrible with the ads. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't care if you subscribe or not to me. I was like, I just want y'all to enjoy y'all time. That's it. As long as we all having fun, I don't care. You can subscribe or not. We chilling. But 6-minute ads on YouTube is, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Brother, I hate the unskippable ones. I hate the unskippable ones where you're sitting there and like normally they give you like the ads that are like, you know, you got 10 to 15 seconds to watch through and you skip them, and then there's that one every so often where it's like a 3-minute ad, just a full 3 minutes. I want to throw away my entire like device. I don't even at that point I don't even want to watch the video no more. I don't even want to watch the video no more. Whatever I was watching before, I don't even want to watch it no more. Because like, what was it? I don't know. Because like, I don't see anything on the YouTuber side where it says like, oh, you can increase our ads. We don't see that. I don't see that at all. It's not us. It's YouTube itself. It's YouTube itself. On Twitch, it's different. You can be a complete asshole with your ads on Twitch. Twitch literally has like a bar where you're like, hey, what you want to do with this? Like the base number is like 7 minutes. But if you really want to be like, oh, I want to crank this shit up, like every 5 minutes, you can be an ad. And like I said, I've seen people do that, and I'm just like, that's just not how you get people to subscribe, brother. This is how you get people to like leave. Like, if you're gonna just like death by ads, no. Like, you gotta give people time to like look at your content. Like half the time I'm watching another like streamer or something like that, I'm doing it for the Twitch Prime stuff. Like I'll be looking around for whoever is streaming, and then like if it's somebody like brand new to streaming, I'll tune into their stream and just leave my thing running. That way, one, I get my rewards. Two, they get another view. It's a win-win for me. Twitch does drag them out. You'll get hit with 3 ads back to back to back, and it'd be about shit that's irrelevant to what you're watching. You'll be sitting there watching Marvel Rivals, and the next thing you know, you get hit with a Sasquatch video about shaving your balls. Like, what kind of ad? Like, what kind of ad is that, bro? Like, I'm trying to watch Marvel Rivals. You could at least gave me a gaming ad. You could have easily given me another gaming ad. Like, this is what I needed to learn about today. It was okay. I guess.
I'll show you my real value. I'll give you a hand. I'll show you my real value. I'll give you a hand.
What was I about to? I'm trying to remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, gender. Yeah, we were talking about gender hard. Yes. But I didn't know that it ended 2 days ago, because I did one run for gender hard, and then that was it. I did one run and we completed it in 30 minutes, 30 something minutes, maybe. It was like somewhere around 20 to 30 minutes. for our run, and I was just like, dude, this guy's beefy. Jinder Mahal is beefy during this one. We broke everything but the back plates, brother. We were struggling. We were struggling. I was trying to heal. My teammate was trying to heal. We were struggling. I've been playing Zenless for so long now that I forgot. I barely got mods and did it at 17. Hey, see, but you're the GOAT though. That's different. That's different. Hey, when it comes to Monster Hunters, you're a sweat. You're a sweat. Me, on the other hand, I'm a decent. I'm a. Okay, let's relax. Nah. You a sweat, bro. Chat, don't listen to this guy. This guy is 999 on his score. Don't do that. He's in the top 10 on the leaderboard. Don't let him. The only thing he doesn't do is tournaments for Monster Hunters. That's it. He could do them. He just chooses not to. I don't know. Maybe you need to turn that 5 into a 9. That's what it looks like. Liar, plans for hire. That's what I heard. I don't know. I saw you on there a couple of days ago. I was like, I was like, here he goes. Here comes this sweat. Speaking of sweats, we gotta talk about it. You and I gotta talk about it. How you feeling about Marathon? How you feeling? How you feeling about Marathon? My voice that I haven't actually played. Bro, yes, I want you to be honest. You low-key with about. I feel you. I'm not into extraction shooters, but I kind of want to give it a chance. I kind of do. What was I about? I was about to do something with. Oh yeah. There we go. Try to get the other things for Yay. I want to try it, but I don't want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of want to be like, where those beta codes at, bunch? I kind of want to be like, hey, slide me a open beta or a closed beta code, and we'll work it. We'll work our magic. But I'm not into extraction shooters, so I don't want to go out there and buy one. You feel me? That's just me. I personally don't want to do it. Would I still play it? Probably. It looks interesting. It definitely looks interesting. I just don't want to pay $40 for another like Concord situation. Not saying that's going to be a Concord situation, but I don't want a game that. Oh, I'm messing up the combos. I'm so used to. You'll see why I did what I did with Lucia. Oh man.
I got you. Pretty cool. Allowing the cycle of yin and yang.
But
Pretty cool.
I'm so used to. Oh,
Disappointing.
I don't
Disappointing.
like the only games closest. Like I don't own any extraction shooters. Like I don't own any extraction shooters at all. Like the closest thing that I've played to extraction shooters are battle royales. That's it. That is the closest. That's the closest thing. Closest thing. But I mean, yeah, but yeah, I get it. 40 is a nicer price. I'll give them that. It is a nicer price. But for a genre that I don't even know that if I'm going to like or not, I'm gonna need a demo or a beta. I'm gonna need a beta. At least an open beta. At least an open beta. Like, what was it? I bought Night Rain, right? And yeah, I like Elden Rings. I know liked Bloodborne and the other Souls games, but I bought Elden Ring, or I bought Night Rain, and then I haven't really played it like that as much as I should. But you know what I'm saying? I spent like what, $60 on the DLC. I should spend $60 on the DLC, and I haven't really played it. It's like it's benched right now. Hold on, like where's this shit at? Like what I've been playing lately I've been playing Zenless. I just downloaded Oblivion, and the only reason why I re-downloaded this one is because my SSD that I had in here in my PlayStation was flipping out. So it was literally giving my PlayStation like schizophrenia. Like it would delete like my games and stuff like that. I had to re-download Monster Hunters like 7 times, and I was just like, I'm not doing it. So I got rid of that. So now I have to go and get another one, so that way I can put these games back on there. So I just been literally just putting these on like my external, so that way when time comes I can go and switch it. So I literally just put my Monster Hunter today on the external so I can play this. And then one of my buddies has been trying to get me to play Dead by Daylight for the longest time. And then because it was his birthday, I was like, all right, brother, I got you. Predecessors, because I loved Paragon, I'm trying to get back into this. I don't have Battlefield 6. I'm playing Battlefield 2042. It's decent. Argue with your mama. Obviously, I gotta keep the Destiny. I know. I gotta keep the Destiny. I haven't played Renegades at all, but I plan to. Bro, this game here, you gotta get it. I'm telling you, you gotta get it again. Like, I haven't been playing too much of predecessors, but I can vouch. They doing some things with this. And then obviously I have Mickey Mouse because I played this with my son. He enjoys this. And then Indivisible, I just re-downloaded this one. This game's great. It's a great platform. Oh my god, it's a great platform. Maybe one day I'll play. Maybe I'll play it on stream, but I know that some people wanted me to play Hollow Knights, since I haven't played Hollow Knights. So I know I need to do that. What was the notification one? Yes, right.
This is the path I
That
follow.
is in Miyabi.
Eradicate. I'll give you a hand. This is the
So I
path
know.
follow. Eradicate. I'll give you a hand.
Is it 11? Should I do this or should I go for another disc? I haven't played either one. I have the first one. This is the one that I have. I have this. So I haven't played Hollow Knights, but this is the one that I have. I haven't played it at all, bro. I haven't played it at all. I don't know the order. I know the game came out for, I want to say it came out for free, and then I got it. That was it. So I haven't played any of them. Okay, I can do that. If need be, if things work out, I'll stream it. Hopefully. Right now I'm just trying to work on stuff here. So I am finally a Army veteran. I'm free. Oh my goodness. It's surreal. It's surreal, bro. 10 years is a long time. I'm not gonna lie. 10 years is a long time. But now that I'm done, got my DD-214. Right now, I don't know what the goal is. That's why you're the GOAT. I wish. It don't feel like it. I wish. I appreciate it. I'm just doing what I gotta do, man. It has been interesting. Because like right now, I'm in the process of talking with like the VSO and the VA right now to try to figure out like percentages and ratings and stuff like that. And initially when I talked to one guy, he was like, we can do 70% for your body, but then because like when they looked at my behavioral health like reports and stuff like that, they was like, oh shit, you got 100. And I was like, oh. But then I was like, you know what, let me go reach out to a different group. And then one of my old first sergeants was like, hey, check these guys out, and hand me a card. So I'm working with those guys now, and they're trying to help me out. They really are helping me out. They've worked very fast on the paperwork. They've been calling me, and they're in the Philippines. So I'll probably eventually go out to the Philippines and work on my stuff there. So they're planning on helping me out with like my VA stuff and try to get me prepared to file for like my percentages and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. But it's like I said, it's so weird. Like to say that I'm a veteran now is so interesting. It's so interesting. Because like when you think of a veteran, you're thinking like somebody that served like 20 years, not 10. You know what I'm saying? I've only served half. Like I've only been in the military for like half of that. So. But I ain't got another 10 in me, dog. I ain't got it. I don't got it. Oh, it's raps. I ain't got it. I look, just want a disc farm. Otherwise, you need
My dream seems to have become a reality. My dream seems to have become a reality.
rest in peace to the ads. Oh wait, hold on. Is that one thing still going? Dog. It's not. Damn. It's gone. Okay.
Don't frighten me like that.
Oh, that's right. We still need to do the demos.
Don't frighten me like that. Your weakness has been exposed. You can't run. Your weakness has been exposed. You can't run. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. You can't run. You can't run. Adjust your breathing. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
Alice is so OP.
Sorry for stealing your spotlight. A chance to score. A chance to score. It's time to settle this. It's time to settle this. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. Striking instant. Amazing play. I'm cruising now. Striking instant. I'm cruising now. And the winner is me. Stay on offense. Good one. And the winner is me. Stay on offense. Your weakness sting has been exposed.
It's so OP.
Your weakness
Jeez.
has been exposed.
Oh my goodness. All right, Sandy, you're next. Oh, you're next. All right, man.
Off balance. Off balance. Now you pay. Now you pay.
Sandy, oh.
That's okay. trouble. A little kiss. Time. Coming from behind. Prey giving you trouble. In position. Coming from behind. In position. It's over. It's over. Down strategy. A little kiss. Down strategy. A little kiss. Weakling. You're nothing but prey. Weakling. You're nothing but prey. Perfect combo.
Come on.
A perfect combo. Right on cue. Wide open. Right on cue. Wide open.
The long ads. Oh, I'm so sorry. I promise you they're at regular. I promise you they are at regular. They are at, I promise you they're at the regular rate. I promise you. Oh my goodness.
Don't underestimate the power of music. Don't underestimate the power of music. Catch the rhythm.
Okay, there we go.
Catch the rhythm.
I know. Oh my God, more Necromata propaganda. It doesn't matter. Bro, I agree. I agree with you on that one. My brother, however, it's so weird because like he has Twitch what's that shit? Twitch Ultra. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I was like, you're a Twitch try hard at. I'm not doing all that.
Dedicated to the world. This song is dedicated to the world.
I mean, I can understand if you're doing it just like for like a homie or something. That's okay, I get it. But some of these I'm not about to sit there and do Twitch, what you call it for no, what was it, $20-$30? Like, no, thank you, brother. Oh, I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to do all of that. Nah.
Wanna try my massage? Target confirmed.
That's a fair point, though. That is a fair point. Like Twitch is one of those things. Like you only use it every so often, depending on who you're watching, right? But the thing is, everybody's multicasting on like multiple platforms, so you can get away with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm streaming on, like right now, I'm literally streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now. Which one's more free for you to watch on? YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the times, if I'm watching somebody on Twitch, like if I'm watching one of my favorite streamers on Twitch, I'm either doing it because the Twitch Prime drops are on there, or I generally just want to watch them. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'll watch it on YouTube. If they're streaming and I'm already on the YouTube, I'm not switching over to Twitch. I might look over and be like, is there a Twitch Prime drop somewhere or something like that? Sure. There's got to be some kind of like incentive for me to really get on it like that, because Twitch, like you were saying, Twitch is a piece of shit when it comes to with ads. So I mean, I get it. I get it. I feel like they try to rob you of your money when it comes to that. Death by ads is crazy.
I'll show you my real value this time.
You want me to completely look the part?
Which one
No
is the
way.
genie?
Do you have any idea? You want me to completely look the part? No way. Do you have any idea?
I'm here. Need a hand? I'm here. Need a hand?
Okay. We're gonna do this. That's what we're gonna do. Boom. And then for these.
I'll show you my real value this time.
And
I guess this outfit.
You're ready.
okay, I know I'm gonna use them all.
Part?
This time.
No way. I guess this outfit. Do you have any idea how much? You want me to completely look the part? No way. Do you have any idea how much makeup?
Hold on. Actually, nope. Let's.
I'll show you. Soldier order. Good day. Ready for combat.
Different outfit, Sigma loyalty line.
Good day. Ready for combat.
Different
We're gonna
outfit,
gamble.
Sigma loyalty
We're gonna
line.
gamble with this. That's what we're gonna gamble with this.
Courting for
Why? Because we can. And you're probably like, what are you doing? Pow. And I'll be like, what did I just do? What did I just do? The answer is Caesar. And then if we don't get whatever we want to do then we'll just go ahead and put it into Blade. But let's check, see how horrible we did.
Oh, well, good. Stand
The ocean's got a different kind of
I'll show
charm
you
at
my
night.
real value this
Care
time.
to join me
Oh,
for
good.
one? The ocean's got a different kind of charm at night. Care to join me for one?
Keep it. No. Wait, hold on. We're at this part now. let's actually check. Caesar.
I'm here.
Your rat needs we fighting? Take me.
I'm here.
Your rat needs we fighting? Take me.
Alright, let's see what we got here. See if we got anything better than what we got now. Technically, yes. Well, I'm gonna hold off on it. I'm gonna check the other stuff first. Trash. Do I want to? No, this no. I don't because I don't want to lose the attack percent to not, especially not the defense. There's double defense on that one, so we're not gonna do that one. No, we just got a bad haul this time. Ooh, don't do that. The real question is do I think I'm gonna get lucky with this one? Can't be, honestly, it can't be much worse than what I already got. Fuck it. Full send. Full send. Three, two, one. Oh, I mean, I hate that it's one an anomaly, but yeah, it's music disc. The RNG in this game is it's interesting. I mean, like, I played Honkai, the original Honkai on mobile, but Zenless has grown to be one of my favorites. This game's actually great because, like, when I originally played Honkai, I was like, you know what, I want Honkai but on console, and then we didn't really get it. We got Genshin Impact, and then I was like, okay, it's not so bad, but I didn't get a chance to play Genshin at the time because I was deployed during the time it released. So, like, when I actually got a chance to actually, like, play it, I downloaded it, and then I just never got a chance to play it until I got back to the States. But when Zenless came out, I was like, okay, let me try this game out, and I was like, oh man, this game's actually pretty good. Like, I get it, it's a gotcha game, you know, gotcha gooners, you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. It's still a great game. It's still a great game. It's I mean, like, brother, it's actually really fun. I enjoy it as long as you don't give into, like, the FOMO and, you know, just only play for meta. It's good because, like, everybody's gonna tell you to pick the Void Hunters and stuff like that. They're gonna tell you to pick, like, the best new character because it's, you know,
Only the brain will live.
you know, the best thing since sliced bread. Like, if you were to jump into this game today, everybody and their grandma would be like, oh my god, go ahead and pick up Zha, which you should, because she's free, and then they'll tell you to pretty much sell your entire house and family for Yeshenguan. That's exactly what they'll probably tell you. They will tell you to literally give up your entire life's fortune for her, and then you're gonna be like, what? And then that's pretty much it. Like, hold on. I wasn't gonna do this. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Where's that? I'm gonna call some people out because like you're about to see, like, I play and I'm a decent player. I'm not a sweat. Well, I mean, I'm a sweat, but I'm not meta. But these guys in my group, these guys right here. Hold on, where they at? These guys right here. Because like I have this group, and then where's the other one? This group here, dog. Where's homie at? One of the boys is here, bro. I'm talking about. Was it this one? Okay, it wasn't him. Where's it? Is it in the other group? There's a dude in here. I'm talking, bro. He got all M6 characters. You know he hurt. You know his wallet's screaming right now. You know his wallet is screaming. Okay, it wasn't. It's one of these that has the Kaleda. But I'm talking about this dude has all M6 characters. Hold on, let me see. I'll find it through here. Cause like, I thought I was trying to sweat. There we go. I knew it was one of them. Brother.
Huh? Is something the matter?
You gotta be a special kind of person. I'm talking about your pockets gotta be so deep for you to have M6 all S ranks? All M6? Brother.
Different outfits.
That's a lot of
same
money.
objectives.
That's a lot of money, my boy. That's a lot of money.
Different outfits.
Like I get it.
same
Like
objectives.
you're new to this. Let me show you, right? Let me show you how much, right? We're gonna go into this. So, say for instance, you're like, oh, I like this character. I want to pull for this character, right? Well, this is not a good idea because my pools are. We're gonna go to the max number. All right, max number is supposed to be 90 pulls, but this is close enough. So you got 90 pulls, right? And then you go to try to pull for this, pull for whatever it is that you're trying to pull for, right? And here's the thing it says. You have to use polys in order for you to basically pull, right? And you're gonna go to this. Obviously, gonna say I have insufficient, yada yada. Don't have polys. Now, as you can see, right? This is the polys. This is how much it is, right? For 100, for 64,000, right? 6,400. So this is it, right? For you to pull that much, you would literally need at least 13,000 to pull a full 80 stack. So that guy had to have spent off rip, so $100. That's just for one. That's for one full stack. That's for one full stack, brother. Free. What's up, Malik? How long you been? Yeah, dollars, brother, dollars. So I'm telling you, so that means that guy has spent well over. Hold on, where's it at? He has spent well over. Where's this shit at? So if he's M6, no, that's not him. That's not him. Other dude. Where's he at? Where's he at? We just had him. We just had him. We just had him. Was it this one? No, it was him. It was him. Oh wait, no. Maybe it wasn't. He had. There he is. Boom. So you gotta think about it. You got. I got 1 30-minute and it must be my birthday. I'm so sorry. So, but for those of you that are still here that don't have ads, this isn't me. This is not me. This is not me, by the way. I'm just want to point this out. This is not me. This is not me. This is not my account. All right. I just want to say this. This is not me. No. That's not me. That's not me. I'm just trying to say what I want to say. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of money, and this is not even all his characters. This is not even all his characters.
Different outfit.
That's not all his characters.
Let's move.
Mine.
Officer 146, this is
Different outfit. Same objective.
This is me.
Let's move.
M1, M0, M1, M0, M1, M0. Like, that's it. That's it.
I'm here. Need a hand?
I may have spent
I'm here.
at the most 200, roughly 200. And over half of that was money that I pulled from my stocks. That's it. But that right there, hey, whoa, don't shake your head. Don't shake. Hey. I heard that you play Destiny. I heard you got every DLC for Destiny. Damn, that's crazy. Who said that? Who said that? Oh, play. Oh, okay. I should go on there right now and pull up your Destiny history right now on the stream. Just pull it up and be like, look, this is how many hours he's played, Your Honor. Man's been playing for 20 years. Yeah, humble yourself, King. But no, I mean, like that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I can like,
Need a fortune telling?
and the thing is like, if you're gonna spend that much money on a gotcha game, dude, like if you're gonna spend, like, as you saw, his characters were all M6. Like that's not cheap. That's not cheap at all. That's not cheap at all. He's got, and he had six M6s, 6 premium M6s at that. So his account is definitely he's well over $1,000. He's definitely spent well over $1,000. Either the only way he didn't spend over $1,000 is if he knew which characters were going to come out and saved every single last one of his in-game currency and got really lucky. But knowing how likely knowing how likely that is, oh, he cracked that wallet. Oh yeah, he cracked that wallet. He probably sold his family. Hey, I know I got double the hours in Destiny. I think I no, I don't know. I looked it up before. I don't think it's gonna show me my hours on this. So 2143. That's what it says. 2143. But I don't think that's. But a lot of that is also me being like away. Me actually being away from like the game, you know, because a lot of times I'll play it and then I'll put it down. You say financially irresponsible, or that man just got money like that. He can spend it on M6 characters, because I ain't got like that. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. If I were to open up my wallet right now, my wallet would slap. That's how bad it is. My wallet would fold me right now. I am hurting. That is it. That's only the PS. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Where's there is a thing that you can look up. Let me see. Destiny. What was it? Out. There we go. Time. There we go. I remember we did this before. No, we did this before. Time wasted on Destiny. Let me go ahead and type in my name. All right, boom. There we go. Hold on. I found it. Don't worry. It's populating. All right, boom. All right, I got it. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. I ain't even gonna. The screen's gonna be black for a bit, but boom, ta-da! There we go. There we go. All right. There you go. So it says it right here. Time wasted on Destiny, right? And this is like after I changed my name. So before it was Kenshin Kurugi. And then it says time wasted. It says this member is in the top 2% of time played amongst ranked players. Now, mind you, we don't have that many players anymore. I just want to point that out. We ain't got that many players anymore. All right? I just want to point that out. We are hurting for players. We are hurting for players. I just want to point that out. We are hurting for players. You said double your hours? Hold on. Let me see. So it says right here that Destiny 1, I have deleted the game for 6 hours and 38 minutes, and then it says D1. Now you can see it on D1 that I spent hella hours, but this is also deleted. I want to say I was gone, but as you can see, But look, just look at it, just look at it, just look at this. This is time away from Destiny though. Now, time that I've spent. So you got D1, 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 D1. Obviously, I was a hunter main because I did say that. I did say that I was a hunter main, and then I switched to my warlock at the end of Destiny 1. At the end of Destiny 1, because I only really played these two. You only spent no, Malik. Listen, look at it right here. It says Destiny 1 total is these two. I don't know which these ones are. I assume these ones are Destiny 2. Let me see. Details. Okay, here he goes. Boom. There we go. Time away from Destiny. Total time played 768 hours, 15 minutes for D1. Hours deleted from D1 is 138 and 31 minutes. So that's how much time I've spent with D1 deleted. You said 2K inactive? I'm pretty sure that's inactive time from like my kids. Hey. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll be away from the family. I'll be away with the family, or I'll do stuff. I'll a lot of times I fall asleep, honestly. And look at that active time. You see this? Activities. And this shows you how much, because for some reason y'all think that I'm a sweat in Crucible. I have, like, whenever y'all see me actually doing good in trials, the 16% of it is in Crucible. 25% is in story, dungeons, and raids. Like, these are my go-to. I only did this one because I was trying to do GMs at the time. But this is, yeah. I could have sworn I thought I spent more time in Gambit, but I guess not. And look at this. This is the brand new one. Look at this. 31 hours. How you gonna say I'm actively a sweat when my hours tell me that I'm not actively a sweat because I don't play Crucible like that? Look at that. It says 16%. 16%. That's not a sweat. Look at it. I played this for the lore. You know what? Hold on. No, you talking crazy. Let's look. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Let's see if he'll let us do it. Come on. Show us the Malik. You're gonna be disappointed. Let's see. Let's see if it actually will show you. Damn, it won't even. Damn, it won't even let me. It won't even come up. Damn. Oh, snap. It's loading. Damn. Oh, look at that. You play it for the Lord. I see it. I see it. Okay, okay. You in the top 8%. Last logged in 6 days ago. And it's only because you didn't play D1. That's it. That's the only reason why. Did you have a different tag? Hey, Malik with the prime. Oh, the military. Yeah, that was from the dev stream one. I gotta remove that, bro. Tell you, I had that. Man, I'm telling you, let me remove this. Get this out of here. Bow, gone. I'm free. I'm free. Apollo's awake. You awake, my boy? Hello? Hello? Oh, my boy. is almost 7 in the morning. Oh my goodness.
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune. The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune. What a perfect mix.
No. No.
What a perfect mix. This tune exudes the essence.
This man said 7 in the morning and I got a clock in. This life is vicious. Brother, I feel you. I think he gonna hold you. I feel that in my soul. Oh man. Oh man.
I'll show you my real value.
You want me to completely look the part?
That-
No way. Do you have any idea how much?
That
I'll
sounds
show you my real
diabolical.
value.
You want me to completely look the part? No way. Do you have any idea how much?
I appreciate it, brother. I'm definitely gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try. It is it's an interesting road. It is an interesting road. I will say that much. But I got y'all to keep me on the straight edge. But I'll definitely be trying to I'll get rid of this one. Switch this one out. Place. Dismantle this one and yes, sir. Come on, be sweet to me. Well, you could have put those 2 HP points on Kurt. I know. We wrapping up, bro. We wrapping up. today. So one, because it's one because it's only a stream test, and then two, my little man is woken up. I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the stream so I can go ahead and do the daddy duties. So I do want to say thank you to everybody that came out for this test stream. It feels good to be back. Hopefully we're gonna do a lot more streams. Probably gonna still be the midnight streams. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. This one likes to stay awake. So we'll see how it goes. But I do appreciate y'all coming out. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and be safe. You too, brother. You be safe too. I'll text you.